My name is Thomas Nordegg, and as I said before, I'm the oldest guy in the building. I'm been Steve Vai's guitar techs, I guess 2 decades now, and met him when I was with Frank Zappa, the best time in my life, 76 to 83. B-roll, that's a professional term, right?
You might have came up with that term.
No. This is for like to buy switcher for his 4 buttons to, we're going to put extra LEDs into buy preamp, flexi preamp, basement preamp, and AC30. And then if you hit it again, you can select between green, dirty rather, red, and then green, the bicolor LED will be showing here, you know, type thing. And I'm making the colors for this, you know.
I see, yep.
Yeah, this is what I have to insert in these.
This is your LED.
And this is back on. I have to take this apart to get there. It's coming down one more, so I had the right tools and managed to use Eddie. We have to do that anyway, so now we got it out, I think. Yeah, before I leave, I have to get the buy rig, the big rig that is like a same rack as I have in my house. It's going to be the rig for everything all in one now. So that I gotta bring. That's coming. It's been shipped from SKB tomorrow.
Do you have any Velcro around here?
No. Look behind you. I have Velcro. Oh yeah, I have Velcro
for each hand.
Everywhere. All the.
He spends them like guns.
So this one we don't need anymore.
Yeah.
I should use maybe bigger thing on here. I mean, better material and something like that. Progress on this a little bit. I have so little time left before I leave.
When do you leave?
On the 30th, I think. Is on, yeah. And to finish that rig, then we have 2 days rehearsal with Lindsay. So that's.
Vinny do right here.
Right. Oh, by the way, hey, I was at the Village Recorders where I was with Frank Zappa and Joe's Garage recording. After that, he bought his studio. He built his studio. And
where?
Village Recorders.
Village, yeah.
Santa Monica, Butler. And Zack Tabori was recording for his album. Tommy Mars was there.
Oh, wow.
That guy plays like nobody's business, I swear. From the he played B3, and it was a perfect. So, well, I can really. He's like it was when I, it just. Well, you gotta see.
What? He's just like savanti.
Yeah, totally. But and Frank, I remember, I see all this now. How Frank totally loved him.
The glasses, the big glasses. Tommy Mars.
I stayed with Frank 6 years. It was the best time in my life, 76 to 83. Frank Zappa's best thing, not only musically, just as a whole. Just get this, Frank died on cancer at 52 with 80 released albums with unmatched content, I might add too, Here we go, look at this.
He did everything too, he played trumpet, played fucking...
Yeah.
So he's playing on his album?
Yeah, he's playing, and then, so his album, so Zack played the bass, guitar, lots of other keyboards, and the drums. And I swear I had to say it there, because in that studio, it reminded me, I was ignorant when I joined Frank, but I then learned and heard one, and I always noticed on Frank's, the drums were like every little thing was, no matter what was going on, you can hear in the right way. And so I heard this, and Zack is just like, I thought, who's that? He drummed it like Cuccurullo, to the full-on, unbelievable music stuff. The orchestra stuff he did there, that guy is that's his thing. I just sort of redid that. Anyway, so Tommy Mars, he joined with Peter Wolf. Frank had Peter, and a week later he had Tommy Mars, and I thought, whoa, shit. 2 keyboard players? Oh, yeah, what? Oh, okay. Oh. Frank knows what he's doing. 76, 75, late 75, I think.
And then when did Missing Persons come out?
83 we started.
83.
Yeah. 6 years with Frank.
Yeah.
6 years with Frank. See, I leave this way I can always open it without having to cut and little ones.
The opening kind of zip ties.
Yeah. Well, this is the soft stuff that is open. See that? As opposed to this.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about those.
No, those I always use that, But these I can open,
Yeah.
Well, so this was almost done now, I guess. Easier than I thought. Get that out of the way. And we're gonna add here a wireless. He texted me today. Should we have? This is his orphan board. Someone else built it. I just changed some pedals and stuff and cleaned it up a little, and then. This is the power for this. This is that. Okay. So that's a long way. And it's small. Oh, you were there. Have you ever been in Albers? Yeah.
Not interested.
No, this is it.
barely got that baked potato out of me.
Yeah, but that was good. You can't knock that. That was
It's good. I agree.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's unbelievable to me.
we've seen good 70 billion times, dude.
Here's the answer from Bruce Hampton, right? You know Bruce Hampton? He was a guy, had a band, Bill Bob Thornton was his bass player, the Hampton Grease Band. I told him when I came with my kid's guitar player, Bruce hired him, so we the best times of my life in the 70s, you know, early 70s. And I asked Bruce Hampton, really smart guy, he's in that movie Sling Blade. All of a sudden I see him in that movie. Right? And he's always like this, right? I said, so Bruce, what's the meaning of life? Meaningless repetition. That's what he shot out so fast. 70th birthday, the city of Atlanta, they gave him had a performance at the Fox Theater, Atlanta, big theater, right? And Allman Brothers, everybody there. He's a local, you know, legend anyway. And so, and he did the greatest thing. And all of a sudden, he falls over, right, and plays dead. So he died on his birthday on stage. Yes, only that's his later. You know, that's Bruce Hampton. Fantastic guy.
He died on stage?
On stage,
Good
yeah.
timing on that.
Totally. On stage he died.
Wow.
I mean, that's pretty cool, I think. I mean, you can't beat
Freaks
that.
everybody else up. But
Yeah.
everybody,
Well,
come on.
how can you beat that? Okay, the wah-wah pedal goes here and the wireless can go right up here. Also, perfect.
Who's this for?
Zack Tabori, that guy, multi-instrumentalist, unbelievable musician. I mean, he's a Zappa backwards. He played backwards.
He's that kid we did the flying guitar trick thing
Right.
for.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That video never came out, huh?
No, he said, yeah, that director.
Scratched the whole
He hated
video.
it.
That director, he says, he didn't do a good job. See, this one I found for him. Oh yeah, look at that. Right angle on the back here. Deep power. There you go. Right angle. With a red dot.
Nice.
With a red dot.
One of 7 Nordegg secrets.
That's right. Holy seven.
One of 7 primary secrets.
So now I'm gonna give that a quick try. That means what I have to do then is female, 2 ends here somewhere. Oh no, yeah. Put this, plug this into the system. Guitar plugs into here. See, now I gotta see, as I do this, you see my crazy world. See this? I don't really like that, so what I do here, see, look at this. One soft kick, I know where it is, it goes right back there so I don't burn myself. Right? Burn that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Burn that, it melt almost, you know, that's the idea.
Yeah.
Right? Now here, when I feel it, cool off here. So it's good for.
It's a little ragged for you.
Right. So it's for a while. See, now here I can put that right back. Here, Velcro. That's what I did. See, who else would have done that? Okay. On the speaker, yeah. So I'm in. The output is in. That's why I heard that. Feel the volume on the thing here. This will be done first, and then plug in the guitar. See, even Velcro mounted. I mean,
Totally.
except I have to use this end on here because I need that at the guitar end to get into the jam guitar.
Right. But, you know, Velcro is a magic. It's a magic.
It's a way of life. Okay. There's something. Which one is that? It's that one, yeah. Quick. Max. That minimum. Oh, gotta turn it on. Even tighter. All working. Tuner. Yeah, almost in tune even, yeah, okay. And that's the Zappa box. And the wah is done. Okay, what's the noise? Kill that here. Turn it off. Test it. Done. Snapjack. Magnetic. Can't beat it. Silence. So this all goes away. I'm gonna give him one of these so he has that. In case the pedal goes out, instant playback. You know, with this. There you go. Don't write all that down. Otherwise, you know. So this is Vi's new pedal board. I mean old, but I just redid it all from scratch.
You're reconfiguring it.
And Dad have to put pedals on, make the harness. Here's all the harness cable. And this week, the big rig, like my rack size, will be here. And I'm gonna fill it up with all the items.
Right on.
With Eddie. So, but that's, you know, so little time left.
Right.
Alrighty, I'm ready, Eddie. We leave that there. We are basically done.
Okay. All right.
Lift it out, put it on the floor, put it back, and all the controls that are there, I'll have on that floorboard too.
Oh, I see what you said. So you just go.
Yeah. For someone to like start composing, making loops. Yeah. If we get this, then I know. In fact, I should just pick up the guitar and be able to play right now. That's basically until I get with Eddie in my shop.
Yeah.
Someone's giving me 25 grand for 3 months of Eddie and me being to sustain, and then we'll wire up the board, this board, and the rack. 4 things done. That's the goal. Mm-hmm. You know, Richie Sambora's guitar seat already turned on. Me just picking it up.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Until he calls and says, "Hey, where's my guitar?" I said, "Well, I have it."
You have you tried to contact him?
Takumi, I tried to contact. Yeah.
And what did
he
Takumi
said,
say?
I told you the story. He went there. He told me he was going to be in town. He called me actually. Said, "Look, you know, I got this guitar I did for Richie."
But you didn't hear anything else since the last thing?
Not since then, no. Guitars up, volume.
So any guitar you plug that thing in, it's into sonic.
Right. So far I hear nothing. I have to open an amp yet, of course I can't get it. I sort of should have the sound, but not really, because that box that I mentioned, Eddie's box, is not yet working 100% yet. It is.
You're good?
Yeah. Watch that tuner. Always intonated, 100%.
That's going to Vise?
Yeah, that big Vise. A bass guitar. Extra bass. Regular bass guitar without this. Right, there you go. Anyway, there you have it, that's it. So priceless, you know. Any guy that can play here, all you do is create from the moment you open your eyes till you fall off the chair. That's the idea. This guitar, for instance, I'd say at least 45K. I just upped it 10 grand just now because Eddie Van Halen, okay, 2010, and Steve Vai with a heart and an arrow likes Eddie Van Halen, so priceless right there. Then here, this has to run the whole thing. That's called Super Strat, as we called it. I have a built-in Li2 Big Joe power box. So when I turn it on, right here, little hole, it says Big Joe, it says the software, and now I turn the guitar on. This is the super power switch, another feature inspired by Guy Coker. Your phone, if it wouldn't turn off all day, you'd be out of power by 11:15. Okay, so now here, this guitar is now on and it runs. I can now check here. 12.6 hours it would run. It only draws 19 milliamps now and it's 15% full. So I can run this, I let it on for like a month even, right? So that's forever. And it shuts off itself after 3 minutes of no movement and no note. Here's domino, right? 13-pin platform, of course, here, right? As you can see, and a 1/4 inch, and a USB-C charger. Of course, USB-C, no up and down, immediate to run that box. So this is for patch up and patch down. For the we have a 13-pin plugged in. That's a kill switch for either green for the guitar, orange for the synth. That's the guitar tone, right? And so if I want a kill switch, just the guitar, hold that down, and then just the guitar will kill. When the synth stays on, see, or the other way around, fully programmable. Or both, right? To kill switch if you have both platforms. I can't see from here. Now this is 7-way pickup. You can do this on any pickup. The two outer, these two, or this, but you can never do all three, right? So I mean, what can I say? Sustainer right here in the path. Push, push, on and off. Harmonics, fundamental. He is missing my little braille little dots that stick out, so you don't have to look when you crossfade the synth and the guitar like that, or even like this. No one can do that. I know that. Am I right? Okay. And again, pickup select. See, I wake it up. It went asleep. I just remove it. This is set for 30 seconds. This is the linear trem, by the way. Only goes back and forth, not up and down. Does not compromise with the hex pickup that runs a 13-pin. There's a tuner right here in case, or in fact, this one. Yeah, right here it is. Right, or all 6 strings, so this is out of tune. Steinberger tuners, of course, up here. I mean, what else would I use, right? Why do this and this when you just go up here and just here? A is pretty good, and I'll show you. Then polytune, the feature of the tuner, all 6 strings in one go. This I haven't touched in a while, but here, now high E, okay, a little higher. Now all 6, so pretty much low E is the little out of tune, and I'm good. Little flat and done. LSR nut, of course, only G7th tuner from England. No, I mean capo, no better capo. Right here, and you're still in tune. Right, here is this for the elbow whammy, and the other one you have to put in the hole for regular whammy. Sustainiac, all that here. Here, oh, I forgot the wah. No, that doesn't have a wah probe. I thought that had a wah. So this is the
This is Sustainiac with the holes to adjust. That's the 13-pin platform with the Big Joe box. And there's something else in there. I forgot now what it is. But a lot. Plays like butter, right? Steinberger tuner, see front and back. Looks much better. Nothing in the way. You know, notes getting out of tune. And this will have a new neck. If I sell the neck by itself, all ebony black with the brand new, the latest design of 2 temperament frets. And that's it. Center detent. Here, that's it. Fretless with photo frets. Priceless. You play as if you had a fretted instrument. People that play it, they all play good. And they tell them, oh, it's fretless. Oh my God, you know.
Hey man.
Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem, dude.
This is life-changing. And then we're going to pack all that and get it into my storage. It shouldn't be too hard.
Way easier than I imagine.
Yeah.
This must be a pretty big event for you to.
It's the biggest in my life, in my 78 years. Biggest.
Yeah.
This morning in my apartment, I think what I got to do there too. But the good thing is that I totally already realized my idea of doing all this for the last 2 years, you know, thinking, planning, SketchUp program, 20-foot container. From what I thought I was going to bring, 25-30% max of what I thought. Bullshit, right? There's no way. Some items I will bring that I want to have my little LA feel over there, and that's it.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to in Vienna to do?
Stress-free, peace of mind, rest, read books. I haven't read a book in probably 65, 70 years, literally, right? Have the good food that I've been missing a lifetime now, and the friends that are still around, hang with them, go to the opera, whatever, back to my culture that I grew up with.
Yeah. So, do you see yourself doing the teching over there?
That's quite possible, yeah. I'm certainly, I'm sure they have something to do, and if I don't, so be it. I'll be helping out and working out, I'm sure, and I want to sell lots of my guitars.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you have a plan.
Yeah, I want a few stress-free years. That's how I formulated it. And that's it.
Yeah.
Said it's a sin to worry, and is she right?
Yeah. Totally. When was the last time this garage was empty?
30 years ago.
Rock and roll era.
It's the Anglo Magic Show.
Stop, 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 stop. Turn Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Holy fuck. Oh, I totally get addiction. Addiction is so fucking hardcore. I don't think it's ever done. It's never done. But I remember in the striving for something that's never there or never will be touched. It's what you choose to look at. What you have the fortitude to go after. I know you know. Documenting. Wow, it's so deep, and the feelings of knowing are so scary. It's how deep can you go? And I totally get how I've gone deep. I've gone places. I've gone things, and I get it, you know, thinking of the good and the bad. It's the whole, it's not the duality. The duality is almost like it's another thing to explain something that's not even the way to explain it. Yeah. And my sins, thinking of sins and thinking of, you know, how I've known them and done them anyway, and then want to not do them. How good I have done balances out in this time. Who's to say of all the beliefs we hear? And it's the only one that matters is me inside and how I go about it. Yeah, yeah. Letting go is the visuals, and all of the visuals are what's around me. This right here is all around, and it's just finer how it morphs into whatever I'm thinking. And the visuals are rudimentary to the depth of the mind, you know. And I remember it. It's not just about falling into this kaleidoscope of no visual. You can't. It's letting go of all of the perceptions and all of the words. The words don't play in this realm. This right now is only a little bit of like, ooh, wow, yeah, something that's never attainable. Is hard to explain. I understand this whole addiction. It's a feeling. It's not the substance. It's a feeling. The feeling of not here. Realms that don't show themselves until you approach it, and even then, in the depths of this particular role, the depths of this one is really it's like taking LSD trip and mushrooms and MDMA and all the good things of those that come out of the mind is just like given to you right there, and you're like, oh, touching my feelings of like, wow, that's what it's about. That feeling of knowing and being, and it doesn't even matter. And everything around me could be whole just destruction, and I'd be like, fuck, I'm a part of it all. You know?
Yeah.
It's like going into super, really, honestly meditative zones of where you are letting it go beyond your own concept of an ability, and just all of a sudden it's there, and you're like, whoa, it's like that pocket in music, I would imagine. The thing that's like that's attainable, but only for the moment. And then once you stop, once you even think of it, then it changes and it's there and gone. And I'm really thankful for what I've done.
Gone.
What I've been able to, you know, go for. In the beginning of doing things that people don't think are right or wrong, and right now even, there's the world not even knowing how to get in touch with itself.
Yeah.
I forgot the taste. That taste is something that's from a memory. Like an old school. Oh, thank you for being here, man.
Yeah.
I took a good dose. Holy shit. I remember. It's profound, and it changes things. It solidifies my direction of some sort. And words are holding it back. Even thinking is not what it's about.
Yeah.
It's the feeling and the overwhelmingness of it all that just is like all empowering. And then when it starts to fade, I want to hit another one. Oh shit, I could have done twice as much and gone twice as deeper. I could have done twice. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you know?
The dragon.
That is a dragon. It's a fucking dragon.
Don't chase a dragon.
And that's where I'm like, oh right, it's already here. It's already in
Looking back, I think the school sisters of Notre Dame were running cheap help. At least my penmanship improved. The sisters would tell me to buckle down, try harder, and for some reason, I only had detention maybe 10 times the whole 4 years. All right. I'm gonna put some feet on there. Welcome to Sonics. Nice. I sanded a little bit. I'm going to sand some more. Kind of want to see what I'm going to get into. I'm not done with that one now. Forget that. That's too big. One. Could be one. It is always a placement, composition, what works. That's loose in there. And because they're hangers, so they're wound here, that's just deadening it. Maybe not. You're standing on your own pretty well. Getting past your... It's a little bit different. After hanging around Mr. Nordegg, Thomas Nordegg, I think I might have to put some things in here to boost it up. No. I like that better than this, but I could just solve that. Well, I don't know if I could solve that. I think this is worthy of a better piece. I like that. I like the expression of them dancing together. So I think I might, you know what, make a bigger thing. Not worry about that right now. Yeah, I think that is the hanger conundrum. Conundrum is the wrapped conundrum, no matter what. It does have a little bit of it's a different thing. Well, let that be a different thing. Because I can. But I like the fact that they are dancing. It might have to be a trio still, whatever that is. And I like something beautiful on here. That is really great. I don't know if I can even capture that. I like how it keeps on going and going and going. You are tight, and you sound tight. If it looks like a squirrel, it's probably a squirrel. It's tight. Wood to wood's the best. That is some soft. That's soft. That was weird. Liked it. Totally dead. All that rubber. All that rubber. I think I have heard the winner. Yeah. Foo, foo, foo. Foo, foo, foo. You know what? You can't fight it. Sometimes you just have to let it happen. And let it happen. I mean, what? Oh, trying to be design on something sometimes is just designing. I think it just wants to be right there. I can just trip out to my art. I can trip out to my stuff. I think it wants to be right there. And the conundrum also is wings. Wings deaden it, but it fits into my aesthetic of design. The other conundrum is it's titanium. Like, I'm really going to do that on titanium. Solder some like stuff. But I do have the magic. I don't know. Supposedly aluminum solder, which we'll see. This is solder. I kind of have another aluminum solder, but this is supposedly can weld other stuff too, like multi materials. I saw it late night. I'm going to admit, I saw it. I kind of go, oh, if that works, that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I might try some of that. On titanium, we'll see. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I want to do that to this one, because I know what will happen is that it'll be just like that marble. Oh, the rubber on that is just deaden it, but I know it will deaden it, and I don't want that. All right, anyway, I like the feet. I like, this just needs a little sanding, and then that's going to be glued. I'm going to leave these for those right there. I think I might practice on some wing stuff, but I'm not going to do a wing on this because I know that tone will be gone. That tone is going to just disappear. No matter what, if I put a wing on there, it'll be go goo goo. And for some reason, the diamond all just kind of plays out. I think it's going to be the maple diamond titanium acoustic piece, just like that. And that's what it is. I'm going to sign this. There's a piece of art inside of this that nobody will ever see. I think it's funny. It's 9/24. September 24, 19. Listen to that. That's from the other century. 2024. Oof, oof. Who believed they were going to make it to this point? Jesus. Jesus did. I'm pretty sure he totally did. He still does. All right. Well, I'm going to sand that a second. Don't get all hypocanarious here. I'm just going to... I usually like to take things down to 400, 600 if I like them. Sometimes farther, but you know. With the grain. Sometimes you have to go perpendicular to the scrape, and then you can get it out quicker. Sometimes. Oh, how good your eyes are. I like the diamond motif. I think I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to make a couple more. Well, I might, you know what? I got to figure out maybe some other angle. Because when I cut those angles, I just did this one at that length and that one. And this one, it's proportionate, just kind of, I cut it until it fit. It was kind of, you know, intuitive. But it could also be mathematical to the nth degree. All right. We'll get this done real quick. Yeah, some things don't need wings. I put wings on, and I don't put wings on. It's per sculpture, which is my prerogative. All right, there you go. I'm making it right there. Doesn't even need to be that big of a deal. Hey, you guys lay down for a second. So let's not get silly with it. Ba-ba-ba-doom. Boom. I think one's gonna do it. Van und van. Yeah, yes. It's all dirty now, dang it. It's like, I would have never said, oh, this is gonna fling out of my hand and we'll do, but I'm gonna keep it off the edges. Stay. to have that flexing too much. There we go. Okay, let's wait for that to glue up. Thanks again for showing up. Small steps, little curios. I'm liking it. Okay, go over there. You stay there. Yeah. Oil it up a little bit, maybe wax it. I like to use Howard's Naturals wood preserver and then case it with a little wax. Oof. I like to rub it in. Let the wood soak in. And then rub it out like everything. This is number 5. It's Diamond Maple Titanium Acoustic. Diamond Maple Titanium Acoustic. Well, it's like a guitar or a cajon. Maybe. something dark. This really pops out. All right, come with me for a second. That's really nice. Sweet. Diamond Maple Titanium Acoustic. Diamond, maple, titanium, acoustic. Number 5/9/24, 2024. This is a beautiful, beautiful one. I'm glad it turned out to be a solo. Sometimes solos are nice. Thanks again for showing up to Sonics and GreggEggTV. Stay tuned to Zone In. There's more to come. Stay creative. Thanks a lot. Peace.